Everyone has watched Finding Nemo, right? In the movie, little Nemo was kidnapped and his father Marine swam around in the ocean and finally reunited with Nemo. But if we switch the background to a polluted ocean, Marine may be poisoned first on the way to find Nemo. In order not to spoil this wonderful story, we must discuss the sources of ocean pollution. The source of pollution we are going to discuss today is the seemingly harmless sunscreen lotion. In the hot summer, in order to prevent themselves from getting tanned and sunburned when they go to the beach, people will use different methods to protect their skin and avoid exposing it to the sun. Here comes the problem: how people protect themselves from sun. The first is to use protection items such as sunglasses, clothing, umbrellas, and masks. These things can directly protect our skin, but some people think it is troublesome to carry around. The second one is the key point we are going to discuss this time: sunscreen lotion. It is more convenient than protection items, so it is the first choice for people to protect themselves from the sun when going to the beach. But many people don't know that sunscreen contains many chemical substances that can cause ocean pollution. Next, let's introduce the reasons why sunscreen harms the ocean. Past studies have proven that chemicals have been shown to be toxic to coral reefs, causing coral bleaching and damage to the coral's DNA. They can also harm other marine organisms, such as fish and algae. Take corals as an example. When you apply sunscreen and then go swimming, the sunscreen compounds will penetrate the water and be absorbed by the corals, eventually causing them to bleach. Common chemicals in sunscreen lotions include BP3, BP4, AVR, 4-MBC, MEBZT. When buying sunscreen, you can pay attention to the ingredients and avoid buying products that contain these chemicals. Some of the examples here are tragedies that have already happened around us. Coral bleaching. Seaweed wilts due to residual chemicals. Affect the survival of endangered species like sea turtle. Feminization of adult male fish. These situations occur because these marine organisms are exposed to chemicals, a large part of which are emitted by the sunscreen that people apply on their bodies. Some people think that they will not cause harm if they are on the shore and do not go into the water. However, when they go home to wash their bodies, the sunscreen will still flow into the sewer and finally be discharged into the ocean. So, the most important thing is, what can we do? First and the most important is avoid purchasing the sunscreen that have chemical substance. There are many ocean-friendly sunscreens on the market now. The ingredients will reduce the harm of ocean pollution. Then, in addition to sunscreen lotion, wearing some protection clothing can better protect our skin and the environment. Wearing anti-UV clothing can reduce the use of sunscreen products, thereby reducing the burden on the skin. We can also make good use of products such as umbrellas and sunglasses to avoid the sun exposure to skin directly. By improving these details, we will make the environment sustainable, especially in terms of ocean pollution. I believe that if we work together to reduce pollution through these methods, the ocean will become clearer and more beautiful. While we are protecting ourselves from being burned and tanned by the sun, we must also think about how not to harm the marine world. Seemingly harmless products may also be the culprits of pollution. So, no matter what you use or what you do, you need to be more careful and think about the consequences. If everyone can follow SDGs Goal 14's rules, we will be able to create a better underwater world.